We are notifying viewers that I am live. Well, I appreciate that, TikTok, to notify the viewers. I have many viewers that are complaining, that saying they're not getting notifications. So it's good to know that they are notifying viewers. Hello, W5. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Hello, Mike Kelly. Hello, Michelle Dawn. Hello, Rico Schnauzer. And Joe. And Schnauzer keeps coming back for more. Nicholas, Vince, Ryan. Heavy D. Heavy D must be a rapper. Excuse me, I had a little belch. Nothing like being on a live video and burping a little bit. Good morning, Ryan. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Encourage viewers to share the live. Spread the message. Spread the message. Grow my page. I don't even know where I'm at. Like 8,060. I think it's started to pick up the pace again. I got to 1,000, took a long time. I jumped to 6,500 followers real quickly. The next 1,500 was like swimming in molasses to get through. And I hit 8,000 about a week ago, I think. And I'm at like 8,060. So it seems to be picking up pace a little bit. But I'd like to be at 50,000 or 100,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers. You're right. Somebody said this guy must be really smart. I am really smart. I am really smart. Watching this. Am I working today? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee Break with Ken. Saturday morning. It's about 9:10 a.m., and it is August 5th. I'm coming at you from Warrenville, Illinois, which is right on the border of where I live, Naperville, Illinois. And I'm sitting outside a Super Target and where I work. I'm taking a coffee break. Thank you so much, Tammy D. Schandro, for following the live creator. I hope you like my stuff. I think my stuff's pretty good. I think it's different. I think it's honest. I think it's open. I think it's raw. I will cry. I will scream. I will go crap. On my video, I will combine it all. But anyway, it's kind of a rainy day, Saturday, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm in the store. I've been stocking shelves in the cereal aisle, in aisle 9 and 10 for about 2 hours and about 10 minutes. It's going fairly well. The traffic is slow, which it tends to be on a Saturday morning before the big afternoon rush. Eric Motocross says, am I looking for a new job? Yes, I am. I have been aggressively over the last few weeks, sending out resumes, knocking on some doors, dropping off resumes, shaking hands, kissing babies, doing what I have to get my face and name and voice and humanity that I am in front of somebody that can hire me to do something. And a lot of people reach out and go, what do you want to do? And I think the biggest struggle I have, thank you, Eric, is I want to run my own business. I want to run my own business. And I did it for 17 years as a realtor, and I did fairly okay, but I didn't do great. And I want to run a great business. And I think there were some flaws in my business. I might have picked the wrong business. There's just a hell of a lot of realtors. Or I could have just stuck with it and kind of done pretty okay. But I didn't want to do pretty okay. I want to do real well. Some thoughts have come to mind. For a while, I wanted to open a scooter business in Naperville. I love scooters. I own a Suzuki Bergman 400. It's my second scooter. Thank you so much for following the live creator. It's my second scooter. I think the world would be a better place if more people were riding scooters around, because I think they make people happy. They're good for the environment. They're low gas mile. They don't burn much gas, so they're good for the pocketbook as well, and they're a ton of fun. But after probing it and investigating it a little bit, I realized the rents in this area are crazy high, and I'd have to sell a hell of a lot of scooters just to cover my rent. And I think that could be a challenge. I think that might have to be maybe part of a car dealership or something else, because just a scooter business on its own might be tough. Somebody said I have the gift of gab, maybe talk radio. And that brings me to this. Is this talk radio? Is social media, like, why talk radio? Like Howard Stern has to talk to heads of various radio stations to get on the air and work out deals and this and that. But I think social media gives us a platform with which I'm doing talk radio. You know, I got 50 people watching right now. I'm going to post this video on various social media platforms, and it's going to grow. And my audience is going to grow. So, honestly, although it's not even close to paying the bills, not even close. I was talking to a buddy that watches my show a lot last night. First of all, I was crying, saying, I'm lonely. And somebody's saying to do a podcast. I don't know what the advantage of a podcast is. Here's my thought, because I hear it all the time. If I started doing this on a podcast, I'd have to say, hey, everybody that's watching me now, stop watching me here, go watch me on a podcast. And I don't know what the advantage is. You're already watching me, you're already hearing me. And so I just don't understand that. I think it's working here. It's not working as quickly as I'd like. I'm not monetizing it as quickly as I'd like. I was talking to my buddy last night, and after I got done crying about me being lonely, I started talking business. And said 3 months ago I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. You know, in the last couple days, I hit 1,400. I want to run my own business. And if I had a team working with me, I'd get a whiteboard and I'd write 50,000. And 50,000 would be the number of subscribers my goal is. And I'd say, team, how do we get to 50,000 subscribers? And we'd throw out ideas, and we'd say maybe go live on different social media platforms, go live more often, post more videos, post less videos, do it in cooler scenes than my car. We'd brainstorm and we'd come up with, run ads. We'd run some ideas and think about some ideas, or maybe do interviews, or, you know, you name it. I can come up with ideas. But it would help. I think I could get to 50,000. And I'd love to do it. And at 50,000, because currently I make a whole $60 a month on social media with my 1,400 subscribers on YouTube. But at 50,000, I mean, I'd be making $300 a month. That's not that much. So that's not a big enough number, but that's a good next step. And again, I talk about it a lot. I think you got to walk before you can run, and you got to crawl before you can walk. And consistency, I think, pays off. And despite my challenges, and despite my struggles, and despite me crying to a friend last night, I'm proud of the consistency I've shown. I'm proud of the fact that I put on my pants, my big boy pants, and my shoes, and go to work every day. When I have to. In a job that's not quite what I want it to be, but I'm making it happen, and I'm hanging in there, and I'm moving forward. And although not super thriving, I'm striving. Jake says, with local small business owners, I don't know what those mean. Try real estate again. No, I appreciate that, Teddy Kizzy. I don't want to sell real estate. I don't want to meet anybody and tell them I'm a realtor. I don't want to drive around months before somebody decides to buy a house and show them homes that they're not going to buy. I don't want to sit with people and say, oh, I love what you've done with this room. I don't want to tell you that you should use me and not your wife's cousin. And I think that's the business of real estate. I think that's the business of real estate. And I just didn't find it that meaningful. I have a video floating around on TikTok where I talk about stopping pot smoking, quitting pot smoking. And it's been seen about 600,000 times. And I promise you, people out there have given up smoking pot because of that. And I talk about alcohol, and I talk about various addictions and various anxiety and various depression and various joy and happiness and chasing our dreams. And I think what I'm doing on this little show that is Coffee with Ken provides more value to the world than anything I've ever done. And I was talking to my buddy again last night, and I was in a very sad place and lonely place because divorced about 7 months ago, and I don't know, miss my family, miss my stuff, even though I don't want to go back. And he said if Coffee with Ken didn't exist, the world would be a little bit dimmer of a place. And it made me feel good. And I've got a positive vibe, and I got a positive energy. And I have a story to tell and an ability to tell it that resonates with an audience and that connects with people out there, and that people feel my emotions through the phone. People, I don't know, I emote. I'm an emoter. And people connect with me. And it feels good to have people connecting with me and hearing what I'm saying and hearing my struggles and my victories and cheering on the victories and, you know, feeling the struggles as well. I got some people doing it the opposite way, but that's just weird. Yeah. So I came out here and I was going to drink some coffee, and I got to go back in a couple minutes. And I thought about eating, and I thought about drinking some coffee, and I thought about, and I thought, hey, let's go live today on my coffee break. And let's see if I pick up some new subscribers to my TikTok page. And let's see if when I post this video on various other social media platforms, it increases my audience and my audience grows. And although I haven't written it on the whiteboard, let's mentally, before we literally write it on the whiteboard, put a number 50,000 out there and go, how do I get to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube? I'd say I go live more often. I'd say I post more content. Those are two obvious ones, and there's probably others. And is it cool? Is it a coffee break if we don't drink coffee? Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to drink a little coffee. I'm going to take a big swig of this. And I'm going to take a big swig of this. And then it'll be a coffee break. Then it will be a coffee break. And I so appreciate you guys for joining me today. I hope you like my content. I hope you enjoy the lives. I hope you follow my page. Follow me on various social media platforms. You help me in any way you can by sharing, by liking, by loving on my journey to 50,000 subscribers on social media. And I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys in being part of my adventure that is life. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning, and I hope you're excited about your weekend, and I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.